Hey there, guys. How are we doing? Let's see here. What's going on, Tommy? You can't wait? Well, I'm here right now. Yes, this is an extremely nice pole barn. I'm in a hotel in Detroit, Michigan. Hi from Australia. What time is it there? Yeah, awesome. I'm here for work, so, you know, kind of boring. Cold. Dude, it's supposed to be 2 feet of snow on Wednesday. What am I supposed to do? 11 a.m. in Australia, Gold Coast, Australia. Who built the thumbnail model? That is that is Bobby Painter on Facebook shared that. He's built that thing. Thing's awesome, isn't it? Yeah, you're from New York. You got buried in snow. Shovel. I sound like John Schneider. 1 foot of snow in New York right now. You got hit with that nor'easter thing, right? Hello, GTO Dave. The GTO's doing pretty well. I just got done uh, working on about the first half of a video while I'm up here. That card depicts Big Spring, Texas perfect. Yeah. Uh, I wasn't there too long, but didn't seem like there was a whole lot going on. Mexico, Missouri. Model rocks. I still haven't found my 72 GTO kit to build one. Yeah, I have one too somewhere. Maybe I could try my hand at it, but I'm terrible at building models. Hello from the boot heel of the show me, Sharecropper 182. I hope you'll be at Sykeston for the No Name Nationals. Treasure Sweeper, Northern California. Glad to see you here. Love the goat. You're willing to tackle one heck of a job. Yeah, it's been rather painful actually lately. Did I steal this hat? That's pretty good. It's a dad joke for sure. RC Industry, me and the crusty Chrysler plan on being at Sykeston, Missouri to check out the Holy Goat. Awesome. Muskegon, Michigan. Don't know where that is. Boomer humor. Oh, don't worry, Sonny. I'm not stopping. Looks like you got that A pillar looking pretty good. Yeah, the model car looks pretty good. Hello from Flint. You're right down the road now. You know where to find me a crappy 70s Cadillac. I couldn't tell. I think I saw one on Marketplace up here in Detroit, since that's what I do. Jeff Powers from Davenport, Iowa. Jeb Bocephus. Never seen a firing order shirt before. David Freiberger sells these, and they're pretty cool. Gary Gallagher, Freedom Factory for burnouts. I'd really like to. I have no idea how to even get started with that. Sioux City, Iowa. A lot of Iowa. Ooh. Yep, I don't even know what to do here. I just know I missed a live Friday night because I was working on film and stuff, and I just wanted to I don't know, catch up, keep everybody updated. Bam Farms nailed it on the head right there. Everything on that thing cuts you to pieces. I mean, I've got scars everywhere on my hands from that thing. Ontario, Canada. Justin Agrella. Yeah, I'm allergic to snow too, so don't feel too bad. What's our fire in orders? Uh-huh. Nice firing order shirt. Yep, David Freiberger sells them. Here we go on the windshield questions. I have a game plan on fitting one. No. I tried to find a used one. I couldn't. So I guess I'm going to buy a new one. And then pray. 23 degrees in Florida. That sounds like a lot cold for Florida. DMC Productions. What's the final verdict on the Grand National wheels? Yay or nay? I don't know. They're kind of different. I may just keep them around for something else too. Let's see. Use plexiglass. Yeah, I will last resort. How long am I stuck in Detroit? Till Friday. Jersey Shore, Pennsylvania. John Hedgeland. Only thing that would be better with the GTO is if it was a 65. I sort of agree. 67 is probably my favorite year. Still think a smaller windshield and fill the gap in around it? I don't know. I think I can make one fit. With enough window weld, I'll make it fit. Let's see. See me getting picked up on Hot Rod TV. What's Hot Rod TV? The thumb of Michigan. You want a pole barn garage hat, Rodney? Well, I don't have any yet. But I'm working on it, sort of. Trying to get some designs made up. Great job on the last name pronunciation. I forgot how I said it. I'm sorry. Hedgeland? Is that right? I think so. I had an old Ford Bronco, had been rolled over. Everybody told me I couldn't put a windshield in that, but with a bumper jack and a hammer, I got there. JB Grip, did your beer tap shifter handle arrive yet? It has not, but the GUR license plate did. Hello, Mr. Doggo. Hello from Ontario, guessing? To use expanded metal for windshield. That sounds miserable. Maybe. Did I build the model of the Holy Goat? No, I could not take credit for that. That's Bobby Painter on Facebook that did that. He did a hell of a job with that. Jeff Souls, did I get the lug nuts? Yes, I did. I meant to get back to you. That's lug nut guys right there. And they sent me 3 packages of Acorn lug nuts to see if I liked any of them. I've always bought my lug nuts from the lug nut guys. They have an eBay store, and I don't think you can get any cheaper for a quality, piece of hardware. Mac McDowell, cars full of bullet holes. Why not use slats of metal across the windshield and window openings to see through? Well, because I want to drive the car, and bugs and teeth, not a great pair. Weld some steel into where the gaps would be. Yeah, I think it's actually crunched, you know. Duck's Custom Garage is going after a 67 GTO. That's cool. Post a list of things you may be able to use. Yeah, I need a drive shaft. I've discovered that one, and I need the top half of a back seat. Bugs or protein? Yeah, no, I'm good. Can I show the model quick? I don't have it, man. I'm in a hotel, and it's Bobby's anyway. I couldn't take that from him. Hello from Finland. My goodness. You get me mixed up with Casey's Customs? Who's that? Hi from Central PA. Good to see you here. Jeb likes the wheel swap on the gold car. I'm torn. I don't know. I kind of, I don't know. They didn't quite do it for me as much as I wanted. They're different. I'll leave them on for a little while, but I don't know. Hot Rod Builder does a lot of chassis swaps and chops. Casey's Customs. Let's check them out. Scooter has a back upper seat. All right, man. Send me an email, Dale the Stock Car Driver at gmail.com. Let's talk. What made me pick up YouTube? It was just something to do. It was just a hobby thing. Still is just a hobby thing. You're good, DMC. I don't. He's not done with it either. He's still working on it. Guy's very detail oriented. I mean, he takes way more talent to do what he's doing than what I do. Don't drink the water in Detroit. It tastes fine. I mean, you know, I'm used to lead by now. Nothing to do with cars. What helmet design is your favorite from World War II? American, German, British, or Soviet? Um, I have no idea. American ones are kind of round, right? And the German ones are the ones that the bikers all wore. Those are kind of looking in a, kind of scary, politically incorrect way. How will it make you feel to go YouTube full time? We got a long ways to go before that happens, my friend. Hello from New Zealand. Tap handle on the way. Roadkill Customs. Got the LED headlamps. They kick ass. Yes, they do. Those LED headlight things are awesome. And I have a discount code on them now if you guys want to check them out. It's Odelphi, and it's Pole Barn Garage. You can get 10% off. Scooter McD measurements eye to eye on the drive shaft. I think they're 58 inches long. Short tail turbo 400, and it needs to have a turbo 400 yoke. I actually have a drive shaft. I just don't have a yoke. Do I think I can do YouTube full time? I would love to, but I think I got a little ways to go before that. I mean, I've got to replace my income. Auburn, Alabama, Roll Tide. Did I hear anything back from Derek about a race against Independence? No. Don't think I'm quite, I don't think I got enough weight to throw around for that yet. He's a pretty big deal guy, M35 German helmet is my favorite model from World War II. That's cool. I love history, and but I collect authentic replica firearms, but I don't know anything about their helmets. It's kind of interesting though. People are complaining about LEDs. Flashed brights at a guy and got an X-ray. Independence is not a race car. It's built for burnouts. He's drag racing it like next week, I think. But my car is not a race car either. But you know, it'll do burnouts, maybe not as good. Don't fool yourself. That GTO you're bringing around is right up Derek's alley. I agree. I just, you got to get him to pay attention. He's got a lot of people clamoring for his attention, I bet. Did I find my body piece? Clarify. Boosted Lifestyle just went full time with 150,000 plus subs. I think you could do it about then. I couldn't do it right now. Set of chrome smoothie rims that have holes punched in the face with a 50 cal would be fitting. What is my wrenching background? That's a really good question. Helpful, Craig. I've just been working on stuff since I was a teenager. Younger than that with my dad. But really, since I was a kid, so I got my first car when I was 14 or 13 or 14. And I'm not self-taught, but I mostly school of hard knocks here. No ASEs or any of that stuff. Oh, Richard, the Lower Vlance. Yeah, the guy's sending it to me from Maryland. $50. Checking in from Hawaii again. It's getting cold today. 79 degrees. Yeah. Okay. Walking dumbasses. Cool hat. Yes. Farm at home. $9.99. Colin and Dad, you're a YouTube certified technician. I don't even think I could claim to be that, honestly. There's some people on YouTube that know what the hell they're doing, and I'm not one of them. When are you dropping the next Holy Goat video? I am about halfway done with it right now. It's in my tab down there. I'm editing it right now. I had to work like this whole last week, rushing to get, enough footage caught up. It's just been really busy lately. Jeff Powers, you know more than I do? I don't know. I don't know. I know what. I don't know. I just take things apart and put them back together. That's about all I could do. Scooter McD, it's pretty much what I do. Everything I can't afford to pay for. Transmissions, though. That's voodoo. What's my favorite World War II gun? I don't know. I'm going to say the Luger, German 9mm, right? Pistol. Is the thumbnail what the Holy Goat looks like now? No. That thumbnail is a model made by Bobby Painter from my Facebook group, Pole Barn Garage, and he's built that thing. It's like a freaking replica, though, isn't it? Imagine making enough to go full-time YouTube and hire a cameraman and editor. Dude, you're reading my mail. Working full-time, still doing this stuff to give you something to watch? Absolutely. Hey, Laszlo. I mean, it's just a hobby thing. I'm just filming what I do anyway, you know what I mean? I believe when you finish the Holy Goat, I hope you'll bring it around to the World of Wheels in Kansas City. Yes, I want to. Very badly. I think I'm going to miss it this year, though. I don't think I have enough time. Use an old piston or some sort of gun grip as a shifter. I might have something for that. How about a quick outrun the cop story about the high school Le Mans? Okay. All right. So I worked at a Dairy Queen in high school. Also, Eric Resnock, my Facebook channel is Pole Barn Garage. Just look for it. We'll let you in. Anyway, I worked at a Dairy Queen in high school, and I worked full time. And even between school. And so I get off at like 11:30 at night sometimes if it was really busy. And we we'd work kind of late, and so I had to drive to another town, and I was flying home one night because I was tired, and I was probably doing 80 and a 55, and there was a cop, county sheriff, was sitting up on the another county highway. I was on one county highway, and he was here. I shot by him. His lights come on, and yeah, I'd seen him coming, and I punched that thing. And that car was so wore out. I mean, it had no guts, really. It felt fast to me at 16, but not really. And we, I took her down and swung off on a gravel road, and I lost him back in some gravel roads there. It wasn't anything like too epic or anything. I just lost him because I took enough right hand turns. I didn't outrun him. But that was one time. Another time, I was doing about the same thing, coming back from a date with a girl, and we were going down County Line Road, and I was flying and trying to show off like an idiot, and we were flying down this road, and all of a sudden, I mean, this house that was on the left, big house, was all lit up with flashing lights. Like there were cops everywhere, but there was one cop sitting in the driveway pointed towards the road. When I flew by, he turned on his lights and siren, and I actually slammed on the brakes because I didn't know what was going on. And he didn't pull out after me, though, which I thought was strange. So I nailed it, and we got the hell out of there. I went to school the next day and found out uh, that some old lady's grandma or some old lady's grandson murdered her at that house. Just happened to be like right then as we were flying by, and probably saved me from a ticket. A date with a girl. You're glad I clarified that. Well, I guess you got to do that these days, huh? See you, Mr. Doggo. Just tried to fire up 67 RS Camaro. Too damn cold in Canada. I bet it is. I missed something up here I wanted to see. $5 Who sent that? Tim? Oh, well, thank you, but we'll put it to good use. I just I don't know. I don't like to take folks' money, but I guess this is what you do, and I'm gonna make sure it's worth your while. Are you going to enter the goat in a car show? Maybe semantic? I don't know what that is. Take your time editing, no rush. Also, sorry if you said this before, but what made me want to start videos? Just for fun. Tim Walter's statute of limitations is expired. No worries. Yeah, running for the cops only works until they know who you are and just wait at your house. That I've heard that one before. I never had to deal with it myself. That'll buy a 12 a Bush Light. Up here, it was $8. Buy a new shroud for my welder. Ugh. I don't know. I don't even have a gas. I don't even have a bottle for it. I just use flux core. I'm pathetically terrible. SEMA Roadkill Customs. Semantic SEMA. Okay. Gotcha. Aunt was the police dispatcher in your small town? Oh no, that's rough, man. Beer is bad for you. Huh. Thank you, Skill Billy Workshop. Well, hang on, Bill Bong. Where'd you go? Oh, there it is. When is the next goat video? It'll be this week sometime. Rodney, glad to see your son help you. I'm glad that he does help me. He's very interested in that. Well, hi, Bill. I know you're here, and I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad to see you. Some of your new viewers picked up on my suggestions. I posted on Cold War Motors, Nick's Garage, 187 Customs, Larry Friend. That's cool. I'm glad you're sharing it around. That's like the best way to grow right there, I think. Maybe I missed it, but what wheels and tires you got slated for Holey? It's a secret. Oh, Zeke, you're the one that works at the beer plant. I gotcha. No, I'd probably hate it too. Hmm. Let's see here. Chicken or pork? Chicken. When does the next goat video drop? This week, I hope. Well, I know it will. One will. I have two. I have enough content for two videos, and I needed something to do while I'm stuck up here in this dang hotel room. So, I just wanted to, I wanted to get everything set so I could do something this week. Because frankly, I lose my mind cooped up here. Thank you, Brian. Jim, I don't doubt that. Well, 389's run. Jeffrey still can't believe I took on that project. I still can't believe I took on this project. Jeb, it's good to get your kids involved. Gave your son a 76 vet. He helped me wrench on when he was 14. That's cool. I've got a 75. I'm a sucker for a C3. Colin and Dad, what's your favorite music? Classic rock, probably. Or old school country. Outlaw country, though. I mean, like Waylon Jennings or Willie Merle, David Allan Coe. I mean, that's real country to me. Rambling around YouTube in Illinois is building some old GTOs. We should collab. Tall Garage, you can call me out since Derek is busy. I don't know, what do you got? Thank you, Treasure Sweeper. It was good to see you. Bill Bong wants a 75 vet. Easy to get a hold of, really. They're not too expensive. Jeffrey Hollenbeck, where do you live? Kansas City, Missouri. Let's see. Classic rock. Enjoy some Sabbath? I do, but I think I'm more of like Eagles, little more mellow, or REO Speedwagon, Styx. I could be editing. You're right, Raw. You are 100% right. Yeah. Trade for an 86? I don't know. Let's see. Why am I in a hotel room? I'm up here for work. I have a full-time job, and I got to come up here for training. Father, Son, and the Holy Goat. That's pretty real. LS4 swapped Ranger. That sounds faster than mine. Okay, let's do it. Let's see. Richard Jones has a lot of vets. Talk to him, Bill. Let's see. Joe Rogan or Neil Young? Well, I am a big fan of Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Rogan. Cummins, Diesel, and the Holy Goat. No. Yeah, Roadkill Customs. Great magazine, by the way. Check it out, roadkillcustoms.com. Uh, yeah, I popped a cold. It's a Pepsi, though. Jeff is always looking to trade parts of project cars. Me too. Thank you for the compliment on the Freiburger shirt. Will I run the pipes out the back? No, I will put side pipes on it that Roadkill Customs kindly donated. Uh, Pretty cool. It's going to be pretty awesome. REO Speedwagon and Air Supply. Air Supply is not like REO Speedwagon. That's not even. That's like, ugh. Full time job is what? Chippendale's dancer. Let's see. Leonard Skinner had Neil figured out a long time ago. Well, Southerman did not need him around. Built a 66 GTO, used 75 Bonneville for power trunk, windows, and seats. It's nice. Do it myself garage, $1 at a time. Hell yeah. Total Lutter Butter, Snap On or Dollar Tree? Dollar Tree. I have a lot more Dollar Tree tools than I do Snap On tools. Who's a better stock car driver, me or Derek? I've probably wrecked more cars than Derek. Does that count? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'd like to run them. What do I do for income? I'm an electrician. Yes, Skill Billy Workshop. Side pipes? Heck yeah. Oh. Yeah, side pipes are cool. That was like the way to go. Hopefully, I don't suffocate with them though. I need that CO to. Oh, Zeke, don't worry. I actually don't drink that much. A couple every now and then, but yeah, Cummins, yeah, they have their place in trucks. Let's talk. Finish up the Swiss cheese GTO. Well, I would love to, but I'm 1,200 miles away. The GTO is indeed something. Ram Air J Cam 80 $1.25 tree. You got that right. Do I expect a lot of wind noise with the goat? Yeah. Yeah. Or music or something. I don't know. Peruvian pan flute? Jeffrey's building a 68 Chevy pickup with a stroke 454. That's cool. Am I putting a Ram Air sticker on the hood? Yes. Should it be Ram Air 6, Ram Air 7, Ram Air Infinite? Where am I from? Near Kansas City, Missouri. 64 or 67 GTO body style. Which do I prefer? 67. I love the flying buttress back window. 8-track, you're going to like what I got coming. Ram Air 556. How about Ram Air 38? Ram Air X. Larry Friend, I am from KC and I know where Ray South is. I drive by it every day. Sharecropper 182. I got a 69 GTO you call Resurrection. That's cool. I'd like to see that. If I ever seen a Smokestang, yeah, I think I've seen that car. What modern Pontiac did you like before GM killed the line? That's a good question. Tim Nelson. Modern Pontiac I like before GM killed the line is, you know, probably none. Literally. Well, the G8. I like the G8 a lot, but it's just a Holden, you know. I don't know. No real Pontiacs after like what 81, unless you count the Iron Duke. Ram Air Automatic. Have I seen the Cummins Cuda? No, I have not. Hey, that's a good idea, Lutter Mutter. Goat needs a rear window louver, or does it just want one? That would be an easy fix for a back window, would be to make a rear window louver. That's genius, actually. 9702 TA. I mean, yeah, they're cool, but it's just a Camaro, you know? I don't know. I mean, they are neat. I like the looks of them better than the Camaro, but they just don't have the soul of being a different car. Colin and Dad, are you 100% GM or do you own something else? Uh, I own no, I'm all GM at the moment, but I've owned everything. I'm not brand loyal, except I love Pontiacs, but and Oldsmobiles, but I'm not like hardcore GM guy or hardcore Chevy or whatever. I'll work on anything. Glad to have come across your videos. Funny contact. I have a 71 Le Mans GT37. That's cool. I wish mine was a real GT37. Genius is a bit strong. I'd settle for above idiot. Hey, man, that's like a full step above me. Hey, Robert Painter. That's the guy you need to give all your accolades to for that awesome model car GT Holy Goat. That is awesome. Am I sitting in a fuel home? No, I'm sitting in a Marriott, which is pretty much the same thing. Jeb Bocephus, I look for things that are cheap or strange. Have you ever met my wife? Maybe. Any muscle cars is good to have. And yes, that is true. Um, I just like all 60s, 50s, 60s, and 70s cars. 80s kind of, but yeah. Before that, yeah. Muscle Rod Shop is building a Cummins CUDA dually. Well, I guess it's something. Will I be able to legally title insure this GTO? I have no idea. Maybe. Will it stop me? No. Let's see here. That just got a whole bunch all at once. This chat is just goofy. When am I going to post a new video this week? Is that the same model car builder that made the independent Chevelle? Maybe. I don't know if he did or not. He's super talented. He should. Who am I rooting for in the Super Bowl? The commercials? Let's see. Chevys, you can build the cheapest. Yeah, that's nice. It is nice about small block Chevys. You can build them for nothing. Zeke, you're right. With exhaust leaks, I cannot afford to lose any more brain cells. Scooter McD has a cool idea there. Next project, 55 two-lane blacktop. How cool would it be to go find some shot up old wreck 55 two-door post, Chevy, obviously, and do the same thing and have that pair, but just, probably looking something like James Taylor and Dennis Wilson's corpse. Donald Lawton's down by Camdenton, or you have family down by Camdenton. by Ozark Lake. Yep. It runs now. Go check it out. Muscle Rods is building it for Demo Ranch. That's cool. Larry, I have no idea. Let's see. Mike S., I just seen you. You are pretty new. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here for the live. Ram Air Cam 80. Small block Chevy is a very good engine. LS is the same, but newer tech. Yeah, kind of. But, it still costs a decent amount of money to swap an LS into something, to do it right. Roadkill Customs might have a line on a rough 55. That would be badass. Find a 55 4-door and convert to 2-door. Now that I could do. How's life, David? It's going pretty good. I'm just bored to death. Thumbnail of car looks really good. Well, it does because it's a model. I think the model is awesome. Honestly, it's probably a little optimistic. You ever attended George Ray's Wildcat Drags in Arkansas? Great place. I have heard of that. I've never been. Justin says the Bonnie and Clyde car had more holes than yours, but not many more. Actually, I think the Bonnie and Clyde car had 174 holes. And, I think the goat has more. Of course, nobody died in it that I'm aware of. Scooter LS, okay, but a cheap way to go fast. That is exactly what they are. You can make your horsepower potential is like unlimited, but they just don't have any soul. I don't know. I'm a dinosaur. Aha, Bonnie and Clyde car had 167 bullet holes. I was close. The door probably does have more holes than that. Yeah. Robert, who built that model, put 400 holes or more in that GTO model. You should drive it to the store to get reactions. I intend to. It's going to be fun. Should get the car weighed? I think I will. I'm going to take it to a cat scale or something, see how much it weighs versus the curb weight of the original, what it originally weighed. $6.2 swap on your junkyard GT37. I mean, it's better than being out of a junkyard or being sitting in a junkyard. So I have no problem with that. But 428 Poncho, would it cost a mint to get running? Yeah, I guess. But I don't know. You can build them for about the same price as anything, but your potential is limited. Colin and Dad, they explained why they shot up the GTO because they hated it. I think it's safe to say they thought it was a Le Mans. I don't believe that. How's the cactus doing? He's good. He's very good. When I last checked on him, I watered him before I left. LS is the digital music. Small block is like vinyl records. Yeah, I'm actually not really a big small block Chevy guy either, though. Now, you throw a 454 my way, we can talk. Car will be popular at gun shows as well as car shows. Excellent. Excellent idea. American Graffiti or Two-Lane Blacktop, asks Mark Brittle. Definitely Two-Lane Blacktop all day long, 100%. I mean, there's like 3 lines of dialogue in the whole movie, and that's Perfect. Hmm. Probably has a lot of lead in it. Yeah. Uh, I don't know. Most of them have exit holes. Let's see. If I got any further, David, yes, we made a lot of progress in these next two videos I'm going to be making while I'm up here. You remember when GM Pontiac rebadged the Aussie Holden and made the new US GTO? They had a TV movie with Dennis Hopper in it to kind of debut it. I do not remember that. That sounds really interesting. Does the cactus have any bullet wounds? Yes, actually, it does. It has scars. But let's see. Yeah, all right, let's all have a vote. Two-lane blacktop, American Graffiti. One for two-lane blacktop, two for American Graffiti. So just type in one for two-lane, two for American Graffiti. Really? I didn't find a build sheet. No, I didn't. Hello, John Wilburn, captain of the No Name Nationals. I am surprised at how many of you guys have American Graffiti. 4. Oh, Ben S10. Email me and I'll if you can't find it anywhere, I will send you my copy of Two Lane Blacktop. Which number for Herbie goes to Monte Carlo? My God. Eric Resnock, need to see Two Lane. Yeah, you do. 100%. Like it, find a copy and watch it. It's a rite of passage. Was I surprised the frame was in good shape? Asked Rodney. Yes, I was shocked it was. I had no idea whenever I went to go buy the car. I didn't even know what anything looked like. My car club used to mail a VHS of Two Lane Blacktop. We called it the Suck Flick because it sucked. Yes, the movie is awful. It sucks, but it's great. How did I find the GTO? Sorry, my back. I found it because Steve Magnante made an Instagram post about it, and so I just tracked it down and I put a bid on it. The 58 Impala in American Graffiti is awesome. Yes, the opening scene of Two Lane Blacktop with the Dodge Daytona. It's sweet. Best car chase, Bullet or the 7 Ups? So, Bullet, we all know. Steve McQueen, 68 Mustang Fastback, and the 69 Charger, I think. 68 Charger, duh. But you may not know the 7 Ups. That was a Pontiac Ventura in that one. And it's been a long time since I've seen that one. But, man, I'd probably go with Bullet, actually. Any idea what got the GTO in the junkyard? Your guess is a rollover. My guess is it got hit real hard on the driver's side. You're gonna see that coming up. It was hit bad before it got shot. Have I torn into the engine? I have not. Has Steve Magnante seen it lately? Robert Painter. Yes, and he's seen your model car. He's busy, or he was busy last week with Barrett Jackson, but I should be getting together and doing something with him, hopefully in the future. What other cars do I have? 75 Vet, 72 Le Mans, 70 Le Mans, 3 square body trucks. 100 Laszlo's Garage needs your help. Go to Laszlo's Garage. He's right there. He's got FJs. He needs 141 more subs to get to Sykeston from the No Name Nationals. What's the old movie with a yellow Mustang and a lot of crashing? That is the original Gone in 60 Seconds with H.B. Halicki directing and acting and producing and driving everything. John Wilburn, Mr. Majestic, is probably my favorite movie of all time. When he takes that Ford pickup and is just flying through the field in it. Zeke, do you have any videos of your old 58 Impala? No, I don't. That car just didn't really pan out very good. Mostly because I smashed it into somebody. Real good at that. Power block or horsepower TV has done. Oh yeah, Wildcat drags. I think David Freiberger talked about that too. Let's see here. My goodness. Send the VIN number to PHS to get the build sheet. Daryl, yeah, I would like to do that. The chase scene in the French Connection, that's 71 Le Mans 4-door, right? It's pretty cool. HB grew up near you. That's cool. Nick Nova. Actually, that PHS now, RA Cam, is $110 now. Jay Stu, do you like the Fast and the Furious? No. Michael Adamo, you're right. I mean, American Graffiti is a legitimately good movie. Two Lane Blacktop is a legitimately bad movie, but cars. You got Mutter got in trouble for going out of bed to watch Vanishing Point. Yeah, I got in trouble, where the girl's riding on that Honda motorcycle out in the desert, and she's a scantily clad. Yeah, same thing. Dennis Hopper movie was Last Ride. 69 Judge in it. Okay. I'm going to look that up later on. I'll watch it while I'm up here. Death Trap, James Casca. What is the one with Kurt Russell? Death Proof. That's a cool movie. Duel with Dennis Weaver. I love that movie. It's not really a car movie, but it's an awesome movie. Dazed and Confused. It's a good movie too. And it's got a GTO. Mark Brittle. Does anyone know the connection in Two Lane Blacktop and American Graffiti? I would sure hope people do. I won't spoil it. You ever watch Junker Up? Chris Birdsong? I've watched some of the stuff. Was your GTO that nice when you got the one you put the new rims on? That's a Le Mans, and God no. That car was more similar to the Holy Goat. Am I a GM A-body guy? Yeah, that's my go-to car. Probably my favorite car. I've had Chevelles, Cutlasses, Skylarks, Pontiacs. Gumball Rally or Cannonball Run? Cannonball Run. What would you say to someone who lost their dad 6 years ago and their motivation to work on cars died with him? Well, I guess I'd have to say that the only thing you can do is just get out and do it. And I think if you did, you'd probably feel real reconnected. I mean, I can't even imagine how you could deal with that kind of loss. So don't take anything from me. But I would have to say, if that happened to me, I would have to. I would do that to feel like we were still doing that kind of thing. Street Outlaws, like them, David. No, I don't. I don't like Discovery Channel car shows. They're just awful. Your son's dog is named Judge, and he has a GTO on his cage. Did you ever see a movie called 52 Pickup? Michael Adamo. That sounds really, really familiar. Jack Nicholson? Vote is in. Two-lane blacktop wins 18-16, and I can't. That amazes me, actually. That I'm glad it won, but damn, that's close. I'd have to agree with Roadkill Customs for you, Colin and Dad. Dedicate a car and build it for him, and do it the way he would have done it. Jay Stu, have I seen Christine the movie? Of course. I've read the book too. John Mills 65 GTO. Have you found seats for it? I have some Camaro bucket seats for it, which I don't like, but GMA body bucket seats bring big money nowadays. Jeff Powers, never seen two-lane blacktop. You got to check it out, man. I'm sorry that. The built 427 and the 55 would have walked on that stock GTO, and it did. It was a 454 in that 55, though. It was not a 427. That was a brand spanking new 454 for when was that movie shot? 71. 454 came out in 70. Junkyard Diggs built an older Le Mans with off-road tires. I saw that. That's a pretty cool one, Donald. Colin and Dad you have your dad's 70 Nova, and you never thought of building it to try and reconnect with him. That's the way to go, I think. I mean, talk about motivation. You got all the drive you need right there. Do it for your dad. Keeping with family, what was your boy's first thought on the goat? He is so used to me dragging home decrepit piles. I mean, this is the first thing I've done big YouTube stuff with, but you know, it's just everyday life for him. He does not even thrill. Like I drop him off at school or pick him up at school in an old, that Le Mans or my vet or something, and he's just like, oh, okay. All his friends are like, oh, look at the car, but I don't know. It's just nothing to him. Someone in St. Louis had a Monty with swivels for 1,000. That's cool. Uh, I seen some swivel buckets for sale close to me. I thought about doing that. Italian Job or The Great Escape? Great Escape. That's not hard. Thank you, that dude in black. Do I like Freedom Factory? I think they do some pretty amazing things, and I think they've been really good for the car community as a whole. But I just can't relate to them because they spend big bucks on things, and I have a hard time relating to that. I like to watch it just for entertainment value, if that makes sense. Holy Goat will be killer for school rides. Yes. Yes, it will. Swivel buckets are awesome. I really would like a pair of them. I'd have to agree with Zeke. Just going back real quick to Colin and Dad about your Nova. My 82 K20 pickup that you've seen in the background of my videos, old blue. That was my grandpa's water truck for a long time. And when he died, I got it and I restored it. And as I was restoring that car, I'm not a, superstitious person or, anything like that, but I swear I felt something there, as I was bringing that truck back from the dead. And it'd be great if you could feel that same kind of thing too. It was nice. Oh, goodness. Let's go, Brandon. Huh. What movie was it that the Fonz and Sally Fields were in? Drove a 70 Camaro Hugger Orange, Ace of Hearts or King of Hearts on it. I know what you're talking about, but I can't think of that. The Fonz and Sally Fields, 70 Camaro Hugger Orange. Does anybody know? Black Dog or Convoy? I don't know those, actually. Stan watched a video where we picked up a white car. That was a 60 Pontiac Ventura. And I was going to actually do the Holy Goat thing with that car until I got the Holy Goat. And then that car went away. What firing order is on my shirt? That would be all GM and Mopar V8s, right? Did the GTO come from the factory of the 428? No, none of them did. Ever think about putting a tri-power on it? Yeah, except for pricey. I've put 2.4s on Pontiacs before, and they like that. I would love to do that. Eat my dust. That's what I was thinking of, and that was an orange Camaro, Joseph. But that was Ron Howard in that one. Hallmark says Stroker Ace. I think that's it. Sally Fields and the Fonz were in Heroes. Well, there you go, Lesko Brandon. Laszlo's Garage, 10-4 Rubber Duck. Roadkill Customs says movie is Heroes from 1977, and I'm inclined to believe him because he knows his pop culture about automobiles. Stroker Ace was Burt Reynolds. Stroker Ace was Born to Race. They had a mean streak. 10 feet tall, something like that. Far as the Fast series goes, Vin Diesel or The Rock? Ugh. I don't know. Can I pick like Charles Bronson or something? Smoke break time. I could go for one, that's for sure, but not in here. Did you ever patronize Little Will's Auto Salvage? I managed the place 10 years ago. Doesn't ring a bell, man. Where was it at? First time you fired up your 400, you learned they're the same firing order like a Chevy. Yes, but the rotation is opposite. Pontiacs rotate counterclockwise, and Chevys rotate clockwise. They'd even thrown me off a few times. Bobby Farmer, what's the quickest GTO off the factory floor? Probably 70 GTO Ram Air 4, I would guess. Maybe 455 HO. Damn right, Bronson for the win. Dude was a badass in real life. Does the Holy Goat have a VIN number? Yes. Go have a smoke. We can wait. I don't know. I'll probably wrap it up here pretty shortly. I need to go to bed. Let's see. Thanks, everybody. Just happened to see that movie at the theater. Yeah. Oh, there you go, Lesko. Electric car or suicide? Oh, yeah. No, you got that one right. Probably tall building and a short fall. Let's see. Biggest issue with your dad's Nova is the rear end. The rear wheels wobble in and out a bit when you drive it. Well, I'm guessing it's probably an 8.5-inch 10 bolt. So bearing back there, it's probably nothing too bad. Scott Goldstone, whose other car project channels do you like to watch or follow on YouTube? Vice-Grip Garage, Junkyard Digs. I like Roadkill Garage. I mean, I know they're not really on here, but I don't know. I mean, I watch a few, but I don't know, not a whole lot. Since I started doing this stuff, now I don't have as much time. I don't. It's strange. I watched that Mortsky repair. I started watching that because of you guys. Am I installing glass in it? Yes. Warren Oates carried that movie. Yes. Warren Oates is a great actor. Puddin', I haven't checked him out yet. I have not checked out Casey's Customs. I have not checked out Dee Dee's Speed Shop. Roadkill is awesome. I prefer old Roadkill, but they've still got it going on. I got to say, they've evolved over time, and they've been around for 10 years, so they couldn't have stayed the same. But I still like to go watch the old stuff. I do watch Zip Ties and Bias Plies. Casey's in Independence, Missouri. No kidding. That's pretty close. David Mobley, are you going to put lights on the underside of it? Yes. I actually just got something to do that with. I watch Finnegan's Garage too, Stan, when I get a chance. Daryl, am I doing a roll cage? Probably not. I would like to, but it's just not in the budget right now. Truckers or Trudeau? Definitely going with CW McCall on that one. You'll like half-ass customs too. All right, I'll check it out. Should swap a Bugatti Veyron engine into it. Oh yeah, let me just order one up. Dirt every day, Donald. Yeah. What would you do for a cage? Hoop and doors or full? Probably just a hoop and maybe one door bar. Independent Chevelle and Holy Goat on track together would be awesome. I agree. All right, guys. I think I'm going to hang it up for now, but I'm glad you all came here to talk and stuff. It's always a good time, especially when I'm stuck in this hotel room. I got nothing else to do. So, anyway, good to see you guys. Y'all have a good night. Take it easy.